Well, we raced last weekend with this thing and we're not that successful. The setup did not work. So I think the best we ran the other night was 13.4 at 99 mile an hour or something, which is like, we didn't even crack the 100. It's pretty shit. Our worst was like 14 something and we had really bad traction problems. The whole night, so we've got to do something with our tyre setup as well. And so we didn't get off the line and we didn't have the top end, so we really didn't do very well at all. So it seems like the dual plane was not the way to go. This did not give us, I think it gave us more torque where we didn't need it because we got the stall in the box, so it just kind of flashes above the stall and it doesn't use it. There's no point of being there. And then because of how the intake is, it doesn't flow as good in the higher RPM and we just lose top end power. So I think our best mile an hour last weekend was 100 mile an hour with a functioning third gear, and the time we went out before we didn't even have a top gear or a very slipping top gear, and we ran 102 consistently. So we're going to be getting rid of the dual plane, and the heads have got to come off too because we're going to do a bit of work with them and also sort out our what do you call it, oil consumption issue that we've got, because it's burning oil pretty bad. It's in just driving there and back. I think we've used 1 litre of oil, which is even more than that probably. Not ideal. We've almost run out of oil a couple times, or I've just forgotten about it and go, oh shit, we're out of oil. So we've got to pull these heads off, and I want to go to some Vicon seals, the proper rubber ones. This has got these little O-rings that sit on the valve stem, and I don't have the cup that goes over the spring anymore, so it doesn't really deflect the oil off in the right places anymore, so they're kind of useless. So we're going to put some proper ones in there, and we'll do some stuff to the heads while we're at it. And I'm thinking with this setup, we're probably going to go another single plane, maybe a Victor Junior or something like that, and rev it a bit harder. But today's job, we're just going to start ripping into the top end, and we're going to pull absolutely everything off from the carburetor to the short motor. So we'll get to it now. Here we go, let's see what's underneath. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, going everywhere. Usual push rod jiggle. There we go, guys. The heads head is off. We still got the other one to do with 50% there. But yeah, the oil, well, the clean pistons usually a sign of oil cleaning the pistons, which means we've got some sort of oil consumption going on. If we come over to the head, see, nothing looks out of the ordinary apart from it's wet. It's got oil going everywhere. Well, guys, we've got both heads off now. You can see that's not super ideal. That's obviously the oil's been cleaning that piston pretty well, and this plug, like, it fouls, like you drive it down the road and fouls up. Like they're not too great either, but that's the worst one, and I could see that on the plugs. This side's will be better. But yeah, obviously the heads aren't super happy. They're leaking down a lot, and there was a big like puddle of oil sitting here waiting for me when I pulled the head off. But yeah, we got it stripped down. Well guys, it's our heads off. Look at how that doesn't look very nice, not very oily. But 2-pack survived up. That lived up pretty good. So what we're going to plan is to do now is these going off. We'll do some machining on them, and so I'm going to machine the because at the moment these are actually dual springs, but or double springs, and I'm not using the center spring because it doesn't fit. So I'll be machining down the spring seat so we can, and then we're going to use Viton seals as well. Probably a good valve job for them as well, and looks like somebody's already played with the ports, so they look fairly nice actually. Face them and make them perform better than new. So we'll see you in the next one.